Khalees Acapella bringing us to 10 minutes past 9 o'clock on your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. Stand by. We got some Keisha coming up, and after that, more music, loving it, and a chance for you to win. And Kent, our producer, is currently locating the winner for KTB, of course, walking away with a complimentary buffet. Is it buffet or buffet?
Yeah, I know.
Dinner for two and a bottle of wine at the Imperial Bankis Hotel, Kisumu, in our Florence restaurant. There you go.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Now, matters rugby.
In fact, isn't there another prize?
There's another prize.
Dinner for two at
Yes.
Eka Hotels.
There you go. Fantastic.
And I checked out Eka Hotels online.
Oh yes, yesterday you were on it.
It's the one that's on Mombasa Road.
Thumbs Gidore. Yes. So, answer that question and we shall give you those getaways. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Dinner, free dinner. It's always fun. So, questions about rugby. Everyone wants to know about rugby at the moment. And there's a question coming in. Even the University Select guys teams are from Nairobi. Are there any other guys coming in as we try and develop the younger teams out of Nairobi?
The university. The university is a key The university is a key development destination for KRU rugby development, and when you look at the way the universities are spreading widely in the country, we want to use them as KRU. We want to use them as a vehicle to help us reach the game in the destinations that would otherwise be very, very difficult for us to take the game, quality game, because those are boys who have been playing rugby in secondary schools, and so when we start to develop those destinations, we are not going to be starting from the scratch. Unfortunately, development is a process. And you'll find that most of the universities that are further away from Nairobi don't have proper established leagues that help the player develop, because you need to play the game. Makbul, you have been a rugby player, and you know you need to play. You need airtime for you to be able to develop. True. And that's why we are in the process of starting the university league. And also the local nationwide competitions that will involve players not traveling long distances to just get a game of rugby. In the meantime, when you talk about selection, we give that to the technical bench. When we select the technical bench, it is their prerogative to select the best team possible, because you must trust someone to do something. You must delegate some of these jobs, because you cannot be there selecting a team as a union and you are also learning the game from the other side. So we have a technical bench that is well versed with the requirements of the game, and we trust them that they will give us a good select side to represent the universities.
All right, let's talk about sevens. Starting tomorrow, some of the teams that are coming in.
Well, Makbul, we have 16 teams, and 5 of them have already arrived. This morning, early morning, Western Province from South Africa, which is the strongest province in South Africa, arrived. Zambia also arrived. And Bristol Barracudas, that will be captained by former Kenya captain.
That's going to be, I think, everyone is waiting to see that one.
Yeah.
For Kayake playing for the other side.
That's very confusing.
We'll have 6 players who play on the IRB circuit, but now for Wales, for England, and for Kenya. So we have actually 5 sides that are represented by IRB core players. So we have, the pools were named yesterday. So Pool A, we have Samurai, which has 9 All Black Sevens players. Western Province, Shujaa and Uganda Corps. In Pool B, we have Kenya, and they'll be called the Morans in this event. We have Grenoble, Uganda Cranes and Rwanda. In Pool C, we have Spain, who are arriving this afternoon. Bristol Barracudas, Hamilton Raiders from South Africa, and Chairman Select. And in Pool D, we have Portugal, South Africa Sevens Elite Player Development, Zambia, and Kenya University Select. Those are the 16 teams in the international tournament.
Amazing. Now, in the course of this week and last week, we've been watching telly and opening papers, and all we see is Sasha's face smiling, and of course, chairman smiling. You're holding big checks.
Fat check.
Show me the money.
Big fat checks. Chairman, perhaps you can say this particular sevens has been well funded. Is it the beginning of big companies coming in and sponsoring or supporting rugby in Kenya? As we were talking about earlier in the day, we had someone coming in and said companies need to brands need to come out and support sports and endorse young athletes who are coming up. Is this the beginning of that?
Makbul, thank you. That's a very important question. Worldwide, sports is big business. And Kenya Rugby, especially the Kenya Sevens team, is a big, big international brand. And I'm happy to say that Safari Sevens is the best forum for us Kenyans to see what we have developed and support our brand that we are exporting to the world. What is happening right now is that a lot of corporates, and thank you very much Safaricom for showing leadership, a lot of corporates are now owning sports in Kenya, and that is the bottom line. Because sports must be owned by the corporates, the government must participate, the federations must manage the sports honestly and with trust, because we would like to be transparent in everything that we do, and we would like everybody to trust us, and that is why we at Kenya Rugby Union, we usually have an open book policy where anyone, even you Makbul, if you want to know how we spend our money, just come, we'll open the books for you. Because those are the stakeholders who own the game, and for us to succeed, we must show that openness and embrace transparency and accountability to the corporates and to all the stakeholders. And what is happening this year with the Safari Sevens, we have got tremendous support coming in from many spheres of the corporate, and also the government, the Ministry of Sports and Youth and Sports. They have also done their input, and we received a call from Brad Kenya. They would like to get involved, but they have not come in yet. But I think it's the right time they come, and we can be able to develop these Safari Sevens into anything we would like to develop. It can be one of the biggest sporting destinations in this region very soon. You know, we used to have the Safari Rally, the International Safari Rally.
Exactly.
We can have another international destination where all the sports tourists end up here annually. It becomes an annual calendar, and you just need to see what
and
happens.
they know us as the biggest cheering squad out there in the 7th circuit.
You just need to look at the Kenya 7 support group who travel with the team all over the world. They have become a trademark all over the world, from Australia to New Zealand to USA, England, Hong Kong. You know, it's a blood. It's amazing. It's a blood that has developed, and it's a blood that we should polish, and it's something that can make a difference in the sports management and tourism of this country.
7th circuit is coming back this end of the year, and we have a new coach. What's your word to the fans? Because they've been growing impatient for a while, and we know ourselves as Kenyans. We've been growing impatient. We're like, nope, now we're going down. We have a new coach. It'll take a while. What's the word to the fans?
Now, the new season, starting in actually 3 weeks' time. It's a very important season for Kenya. The new season, starting in actually 3 weeks' time. It's a very important season for Kenya. It is the promotion and the relegation season for International Rugby Board. And Kenya Rugby Union is leaving nothing to chance. We are leaving nothing to chance. That is why those boys have been working so hard under under Mike Friday and under Chris Brown. And I would like all the fans, all the enthusiasts to be patient, because those boys are putting in the hard work now. And you know, if you want to see the fruits of your labor, you must labor first. You must plant, you must tend, then you'll harvest your fruits when the time comes.
Exactly.
What I can tell you is that it might not be this Safari Sevens. It might not be in Australia. It might not even be in Dubai or South Africa. Because building is a process. But I can assure you, before the end of the season, Kenya will be where we belong. And everyone, those boys will put a smiling face on every Kenyan who loves rugby. And that is the most important thing that we must strive to achieve.
Right. We have in studio with us, of course, Chairman, Kenya Rugby Union, Mwangi Muthee, and of course, Vice Chairman, Alexandra Sasha Mutai. I almost said Mutai again.
No, it's Mutai.
Yes. Sasha is in studio as well. And gentlemen, we cannot wait for tomorrow, kickoff of Sevens. We are eagerly awaiting to see the performance of the new team under our new coach. And of course, the coming in of other teams to see as we celebrate the Sevens, the second year running at the Nyayo Stadium. And from me and Washuka, where are our VIP passes?
Just speaking for ourselves.
This is we are done. We are done.
No, we can play some music now if they'd
Yes.
rather have the conversation off air.
Yes, off air.
Yeah.
We've done rugby, we've done what A, B, C, D. Gentlemen, VIP passes, seasonal.
In fact, I told you to be saying thanks.
In advance. Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
It's done.
Fantastic. Thank you, gentlemen, for making time and coming in. We hope to see you from tomorrow, of course, and hope to have a lovely, lovely weekend. Any parting shots, Chairman?
Makbul, my appeal is to all the rugby lovers, rugby fans.
Yes.
Let's meet at Nyayo Stadium from tomorrow. It's the biggest rugby bonanza ever.
Fantastic.
You will not be disappointed. Thank
Fantastic.
you very much.
Sasha, Mr. Checkman,
Yes.
Moneyman.
I just got a check of $500,000 just now from Capital. Thank you very much, Capital, for supporting and coming as sponsors. So the money, show us the money. I just want to call everybody to come and to the stadium and watch. The guys you watch on TV, they are here. They are here live.
Yes.
The big names from New Zealand, the big names from Kenya, from Wales, from Spain, who are now in the circuit, and Portugal. These big international stars are here. Come out and watch and support Kenya. We want to win this. The last time we won it was in 2010. So come out in numbers and have a good weekend. It's going to be great.
Fantastic. Cannot wait to see that one. Safaricom Sevens coming up from tomorrow. Nyayo National Stadium. If you haven't got your tickets, run and get them now, because you don't want to be told. And right here on 98.4 in the morning, we are giving away, courtesy of Mr. Evans Kidero, from the kindness of his heart, 15 pairs of tickets.
Count them. 15.
15. Those are 30 tickets.
15 pairs.
Pairs.
Walla
30 tickets right here today. So keep it locked. We shall ask a question. In fact, Sasha, ask a question.
All right.
You hide behind Chairman alone. Ask a question now. We're bringing it into the fore.
All right.
Make it as difficult or as easy as you like.
Yes.
Difficult question. I'll tell you. Okay, what is? Give me the 4 teams in Pool C.
4 teams in Pool C.
It's public knowledge now, so yeah.
It
There
is
you go.
public
Good, no,
knowledge.
she goes like,
Yeah, I mean,
These
because
are
you
Pool
said
C.
it what, one second ago. Ooh.
There you go. 0720 0734 984
Can I have another question as well?
2 questions. All right.
Questions.
Uh-huh.
Another question was, who was the first winner of the Safari Sevens and when was that? When was the first Safari Sevens and who was the first winner?
In fact, scratch the Pool C.
Yeah.
That's the question.
That's the question.
Who was the winner and when was the first Safari Sevens?
Yes.
Fantastic. There you go. 15 pairs of tickets, courtesy of Mr. Evans Kidero. There you go.
But they're not going to one person.
No.
It's not 15.
Don't think you're bringing the
Yeah.
whole clan.
Yeah, no.
No.
It's like Kenyans. They'll start selling them outside. They'll be selling them at Nyayo Stadium at a small kiosk. No.
Fantastic. And there we are. Stand by. We got some Keisha coming up in the song of the hour.